think what we're trying to bring in is to create the environment where students are ready to take on the next level of experience. Industry is spending billions of pounds of retraining the engineers when they leave the university. And by delivering this initiative, we are cutting that time period that engineers do require to retrain for the job. They get the real life experience on the engineering component like car, where they study aerodynamics, mechanics, hydraulics, and that's all discipline of engineering. Although it might look like it's a package as a motorsport, but as a whole, it is complete engineering discipline. I have electronic engineers working in the team, mechatronics engineers, aerospace engineers, mechanical, motorsport, and automotive. So it's a complete package where students go away with confidence, and the facilities which we have are complementing to those. We have gone for the full-scale industrial setup here, whether it's a machining center, whether it's a simulation center, so students are not out of sync when they are in the industry, so it's no shock. They will be ready for the job the day they arrive in the industry.
Rob, you're one of many sponsors here at the Formula 3 car at the Wolverhampton University. What does it mean to you?
It's a great privilege. The students here get a great experience when they're here, so it's great to be a part of it. I recommend any companies who are in the local area to come and sponsor the team.
It's been an excellent event. We were here last year for the unveiling, and it's something we look forward to every year. Our involvement with the car is we sponsor Wolverhampton University UWR race team, and we get a lot out of it. You know, they promote us. Obviously, we're putting our name on the car. We help them out with technical solutions within the company, and we get involved in some of the machine parts on the car as well. So it works in our favour for a lot of different aspects of engineering.
I'm the managing director of a company called My Workwear, and we manufacture and supply workwear. We're heavily involved with the manufacturing and engineering in the Midlands anyway, and it was just a great opportunity to come on board and sponsor these guys. So we actually, if you look around today, the students, what they're wearing, it's all their team wear. So we actually provide all the team wear for the students basically, and obviously Shane, the race driver, as well.
It means everything for us to get our students to join in such a venture, and we're trying to help the future engineers and the future CEOs of big companies, which is what our students are going to be.
It is just a brilliant sponsorship to be part of. This is our third year. So we've seen this team evolve from where it started in where we're now 2015. It's brilliant to see the cohesion now between the students and the sort of the professional side of the team in terms of Shane and Matt. It looks fantastic this year, and hopefully it'll be a fantastic season.
The passion of the students is just unbelievable. You know, we've witnessed it firsthand here. You know, what are your expectations this season?
I think really, you know, we tested last Thursday, and that was really a shakedown for us, the car, myself, you know, the first time in the car since October last year. And it was just a chance to get out there and get the cobwebs out for me. 70% of the team have, again, never seen a racetrack before, so it's a big shock for them. And it's just making sure that everyone's, you know, sort of well-oiled by the end of the day. We're going to be hitting the ground running. We've got a tight schedule to run, a lot of testing to do, a lot of fuel to burn. So really looking for competitive times by the end of the day, like most teams will be. We know based on our data, based on what we can see, how the car feels, encouraging signs, and really do a solid job for the year like we did last year, and trying to avoid that bit of bad luck.
It's your first year. What are you doing here, and what kind of responsibilities do you have so far?
So coming into this, obviously my first year, I had no expectations of what I would be capable of doing. But right at the start, I was given the task of designing the brake calipers for the former student car. And at the start, I thought that was a very big task. I'd never done any CADs before. So yeah, going into that, designing the calipers, and then going on to our next year, a former student, I will be the former student team leader. So it's a big step for me. I've never been in a leadership role before, so it's progressing well for me, I think.
Not only for motorsport, but as a person, is this developing you as a person?
Yeah, so I've done a few years of being a mechanic on cars before, and I felt I'd learned as much as I could in that area, so I thought I'd come and learn the engineering side. And I'd never really given designing a thought before, but I'm now really interested, and I can see that being a good career path for me. So, yeah.
Now, Katie, I'm going to move on to you now. Now, I've met you before. You're into your third and final year here. Now, what are you actually doing in your final year, and what does it entail?
So in the final year, I'm leading the former student team this year. So we're going to be building the car from the ground up as we do every year, and hoping that we can take some top points and be near the top end of the universities that compete.
And what are you going to do when you leave? Are you going to miss it?
Oh, I'm definitely going to miss it. I've been so involved for the last 3 years, it's going to be a massive change, but hopefully I'll find a job that will keep me challenged. And
It's brilliant to see women in engineering and in autosport. Would you recommend it to more women out there?
oh, massively. I'd recommend the job straight up, and if women want to join, then definitely it's what we want, more people around, more women around.